Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Now, if you've seen my main channel, Big Time Soup, you would know that I actually made a series over there with the game Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. It's honestly one of my favorite Western games ever made, at least, you know, for nostalgia's sake, right? I hear that Gunslinger is actually the best one. I don't know that because I've actually never played this game before. It was on Steam sale. I thought it'd be a good idea. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's just fucking start it up. So sit back, grab some snacks, and enjoy this with me.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Oh shit, I'm excited. I don't know about you. This has nothing to do with the original story of the Call of Juarez trilogy, but that's fine. You know, let's freshen it up a bit.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Oh boy, the other kind of funny. This is already looking nice and stylized. I like the border around, so this is definitely trying to be unique. I have no problem with that whatsoever.
Pat, you need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Alright then, let's do it. I mean, it's only a little bit of murder.
What the hell?
Yeah!
That sumbitch!
That's never gonna happen. You earn experience by killing enemies. You need it for leveling up and gaining extra bit. You can level up?! Oh shit! No, I'm liking this now.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Will, spread out, goddammit! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Damn right. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I'm liking this.
Got one behind us.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Damn! Okay, I see why people say this is the best one. I'm already getting good fucking vibes from the gameplay.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Yeah, alright. Ooh, Nuggets menu.
Watch out! It's one of them.
You just leveled up.
He's right behind us.
Oh shit, hold on. You have 1 skill point to spend with here now. Select any of the 3 skill categories and then purchase its leftmost skill. Gunslinger, range, trapper, dual wielding desperado, ranger. Interesting. Long distance sharpshooter. You know, I've always liked the sharpshooting way, even though this sounds like, you know, the more up close and personal. I'll tell you what, but let's try Gunslinger first of all. Akimbo Gunslinger. Dual wield revolvers. Grab 2 revolvers and give them hell. When you carry a revolver, you can press wheel up, 3 to dual wield. Okay. Yeah!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. There would be a turkey shoot from up there.
This is fine and all, but I'm getting my ass whooped because I can't hit anything. I need to aim down the sights. You see, in Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, the cursor kind of goes straight to the enemy's head.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
No, they are not.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Now you're really
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your flank!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Bro, I am not doing well right now. Where's the other guy? Got your ass.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Okay.
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
How about that?
Damn. Billy the Kid. I like it.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Sit your asses down, man. Come on.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Son of a bitch. Let's try to see what Ranger brings. Eagle Eye, Iron Sight, slow down time. I like that.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
All right, then.
He directed that order at me. And I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then. Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
All right, going up.
Gonna make you.
We're not gonna be.
Sit your ass down.
Right. Making my way past the castle of fallen foe.
Coming through, boys.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
Oh, fuck.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Proud, handsome, ham-handed Pat Garrett. Interesting, okay. Oh, here we go, the duel.
Challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Keep your enemy in focus using the mouse. Come on, you fucking son of a bitch.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
All right.
Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Damn! That is one hell of a fucking introduction.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
4 months after the arrest of Silas Greaves.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence.
Oh boy.
Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Nice. I'll take
My
it.
first order of business was finding a firearm.
Yeah, level up? Okay. I'll tell you what, we're gonna save up the points for now.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! 10 gauge Whitney. Loud ass thunder. Can cut a man clean in half. Hell yeah, Bob Ollinger's double barrel. Oh, we're gonna go crazy with this thing.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did. Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the thing. The kid's escape raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
All right.
Get away. Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could.
Shit.
Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Makes sense.
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past. But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me.
Oh shit.
Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You're dead. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Christ, I'm getting my ass whooped.
They're shooting in the street!
Come on, you fucks.
Let's do this. Get your headstone.
Bitch.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse.
Sit your ass down, boy.
Though
Yo.
I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Let's keep moving.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Yeah.
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Yeah.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Sit your ass down.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No. Because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun.
That's what it is. I got his double barrel. Yikes. Christ. Come on, you fuck.
God damn you.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go." And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Oh, God. Got his ass.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.